Alrighty then, June 21st, 3 days before my birthday, 9:48 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number uno. What? Prosecutor Von Karma, you mean... Oh, no, I heard it's his successor this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma, he was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks and so he could win. He's a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what such a dirty trick he used to get each of those guilty verdicts? Did his eyes glowing? And now a successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. It's no good. Oh, it's Mystic Maya! Pearly! You showed up! You showed up! Things are coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come... Mother? Where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I stuck out of the manor and followed the map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. I can't... Oh my. It takes 2 hours by train. Oh man. Pearly, what about the train? Oh, what's a train? I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? Yes! Why do we all have the same voice? Holy shit!
At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma.
Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that?
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. Objection. I still remember him as if I just had seen him only yesterday. Every trial was a scorching fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life... Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
Huh?
But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Mama. Mama. Maya, I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not coming back.
What?
Wait just a second. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, we can meet shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
Great. June 21st, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Gonna be using the wrong boys. Who is that chick right there?
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecutions and defenses prepared?
What is with this girl?
Ahem! Mr. Wright, are you finally prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know how to do it! She's supposed to be German, that's Russian! How's my grandpa sound? Oh, you know how to do my grandpa's accent. He's German. You must be a little shocked because I am woman, correct? Hold on, so this kid is the famed prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziski Von Karma, the Prodigy. I see. I've give up a promising career in Germany and come to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred Von Karma?
If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can...
I'm talking.
If you interrupt again, my rip will do the speaking for me.
Oh yeah, Ooga dog. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person, I beg you.
Yeah! Make no mistakes, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Should I give her... I should make it feminine up, huh?
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma. Yeah, those of Von Karma's blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Your Honor?
Does the defense wish to enter a plea or not guilty?
Yes? Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills a defensive human. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because the plea justifies self-defense is to say you did kill someone. What the fuck? How foolish. Is that how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Then I shall now call the first witness. She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
Oh, goodness.
Witness, your name and occupation.
Yes, sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
Ah! Get to the point already. Explain to court the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and doors was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room.
What were they doing in there?
They were channeling a spirit, sir.
Channeling a spirit?
Look at disbelief on the judges' faces.
Anyway, a few minutes after channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room.
Ah, and that's when they found out the victim was already dead, correct?
VNK, Von Karma. We're supposed to stand for victim and killer.
I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over.
Floor plans added to the court record. You always say that.
So how was the victim killed?
I was about to get into that.
Stop wasting my time, then. Witness testimony. Cause of death.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. That wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after a stabbing.
That is fucking grotesque.
So the victim was stabbed before being shot.
This is the victim's autopsy report, sir.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Court record. How about you shut up and let me look at the stuff? Alright, let's see. We got the floor plans. Diagram to floor plans. Okay, I like how I don't get the stickers. After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead at point-blank range. Point-blank means you hold it right to their head, right? Alright, let's see. We got Mimi. We got Franza Von Karma. She's 18.
Being a prosecutor in Germany at age of 13, a prodigy who has never known defeat. That is fucking terrible. Someone fucked Von Karma. That's the biggest thing for me right now. Someone had sex with that guy. Maya's oldest sister, she was a top-notch lawyer, and my mentor and a friend forever. BFFs. The court accepts into your evidence, Mr. Wright. You may question a witness. Alright, the cause of death. Honestly think my left ear is not as good as my right, because I could barely hear anything in my left ear. And when I switched to right headphone on the left ear, I could barely hear anything there too. So I think I'm going deaf, so... Direct cause of the death was, hold it. Was holding it. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe? Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now, why would he have...
Objection! 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 Honestly, Mr. Wright, I think this is a good voice for her. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to modeling it after her first one, but it just sounds like a more feminine me.
Even though my voice is already feminine to begin with.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you're missing is whose fingerprints are on the pistol. If you're not already paying attention for that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints? There are fingerprints? Along with the victims. The defendant, Miles Bay. We're also on the grip, sir.
Holy shit.
So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into her hands there.
Shot was fired from point-blank range. Hold it, brother.
Hold it, dude! Point blank, huh? So about how far away was it? It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. Now, how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tis, tis. I can't do her voice. Tis, tis, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grown tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Ah. Sounds like every foreign viewer I ever talked to. Ah, God. Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes the bullet fire, and it gets really hot, pal. And that's where definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. YOLO, you mean? What? Okay. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest.
I can't me. Hold it, I can't me. Hold it. Hold my hand.
Stabbed, and what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife.
A fruit knife?
I see, and whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And, of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh?
This does not look good. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I'm sure I did 5 different voices for her in this one video, just to be honest with you. I can't keep it consistent. Hold it. Hold it. How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back.
The testimony makes Maya look like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill.
Alright. Hold it. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? I was putting back in my headphone, by the way, it fell out. I moved my controller, ripped it out. Yup, sure as sure can be. One look at the wound and you come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who is only listening to the foolish opinions of one foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter, then, which was first? This is a little more before you're opening that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ah, what a pain. That's enough. We have a clear established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder's weapons with me today. Very well. The court accepts them into the evidence. Ah, great.
They both have her fingerprints on it.
The date and time of the death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And the murder weapon, both of the defendant's fingerprints of them? It doesn't seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally. This is going from bad to worse. As if summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to... Excuse me, to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
This is quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yeah?
Even in the face of all this, do you wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of the court that you do not adjust your plea. You stand to lose.
See, just as promised, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What would you do, Mr. Wright? Would you change justified self-defense? Nah, because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. What do you mean? No, plead not guilty. If we plead justified self-defense, we'd basically be confessing to a murder. After the trials, my life would be destroyed and she'd be labeled as a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not change its plea. We'll accept nothing short of a complete acquittal. My finger hurts. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright, detective.
Oh, detective! Yes, sir.
Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike.
Yes, sir. Now, see here, proceedings are run by... Yeah! Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
She has a whip. I think the court would like to hear about the other, piece of incriminating evidence.